How can you become a beacon of light that draws others to Christ? Are we living a lifestyle that's not drawing others to Christ because they're looking at our life and saying, I don't want to be like them? So my name is Heidi Cole. Each morning I read a short daily devotional to encourage you in God's truth and His Word. My heart is truly for that busy mom, busy woman who doesn't have time each day to turn her focal point back to Christ. I've been there. Worship me only. Idolatry has always been the downfall of my people. I make no secrets about being a jealous God. Current idols are more subtle than ancient ones because today's false gods are often outside the field of religion. People's possessions, status, and self-aggrandizement are some of the most popular deities today. Beware of bowing down before these things. False gods never satisfy. Instead, they stir up the lust of more and more. When you seek me instead of the world's idols, you experience my joy and peace. These intangible slake of thirst of your soul provide deep satisfaction. The glitter of this world is tiny and temporal. The light of my presence is brilliant and everlasting. Walk in the light with me, thus become a beacon through whom others are drawn to me. Okay, so Exodus 20, verses 4 through 5. You shall not make yourself an image in the form of anything in heaven above or the earth beneath or in the waters below. You shall not bow down to them or worship them, for I, the Lord our God, am a jealous God, punishing the children for their sin and the parents of their third and fourth generations for those who hate me. 2 Samuel 20:29. You, Lord, are my lamp. The Lord turns my darkness into light. So are you being a beacon, or how can you be a beacon that draws others to God, to Christ, or to God? I love how it starts out here, worship me only. And we know that God is a jealous God. He's telling us here in Exodus, and Exodus 20 is the 10 Commandments. And one of those commandments is to not have other gods before Him, because we know that God is jealous and He wants us solely for Him. So, nowadays idols are a little more subtle, and they're outside of the realm of religion, and those false gods are never going to satisfy. They're going to stir up lust. You're going to want more and more. So we all have to be on guard against idols in our lives, because there's a lot of things outside of what we do in worshiping God that can become idols in our lives. So think about it. Is social media too much time on that? Where you're not spending time and being in God's presence? Family can interfere with that. And making money, over time with God, and other stuff. Do you want more and more stuff? What is going to satisfy you? And God is telling us to seek Him, and we will enjoy. We will have joy and peace. And we need to walk in the light with God to become a beacon to others. So the more that we become like Him, the more others will be drawn to us, and we can be that beacon for Him. So that's how we become, in a world where people are looking to a lot of other things, that's how we become the beacon and become that light, is spending time with Him, and our life starts changing where we become more like Him. And when you spend time with Him, your thinking is going to change, your priorities are going to change, what's important to you is going to change, and you're going to do things out of your comfort zone, like go live on social media, because you're doing things that you feel are obedience to Him, and it's going to draw others to Christ. And I get a lot of messages, and a lot of you personally that reach out to me and tell me that this is a blessing to you, and that encourages me, and thank you for that, because sometimes you think, why do I do this? But I do it, one thing to glorify God and another to help others. So I hope that you have found value in this and that you continue to find value in it. But if you have, share it with someone you know. And if I can pray for you, please just DM me and let me know what I can be praying for you. So thanks, and have a blessed day.